Hello everyone, welcome to, I guess this is sort of a custom corner slash off the shelf thing. Recently, Zaku Aurelius, another Gunpla YouTuber, one of the first ones I ever started watching way back when, announced that he's doing a contest for these guys. And as many of you remember, and as you can see in my hand, I built one of them. It's the Natchin, I think it's called. And I've been meaning to customize this guy. And I got some ideas. I think I even mentioned them in my review. So this looked like a good opportunity as any to go ahead and start work on this. So I'm going to try to document the process for the channel and show you guys what I'm doing. So yeah, enjoy. So here's what I've come up with so far. And I'm having to hold him up a little bit because this guy isn't exactly the most stable thing. So as you can see, I got things sort of sticky tacked on here. That tail is going to give me issues. And basically I've gone through the usual steps of I found a bunch of pieces or some plow plate and just sort of stuck them all on there. But basically what I wanted to do was give this guy some added firepower. So I have this sort of beam rifle thing attached here. Now there's some handles and stuff on here. I think I'm going to go ahead and remove those when it comes time to attach it to the arm. And then I've added a little bit of extra armor paneling to the sides just for some added detail. I'm using this piece to be sort of like an added sniper sensor onto it. And then giving this guy a shield as well. And I think what I'm actually going to do on this as well is get some piece of sprue like that right there and basically make an actual hard point for it. Forgive the movements of the camera. I'm actually holding this thing by hand. I got a pistol thing that fell off the shoulder there. That's going to go up here. It actually fits quite nicely. The sticky tack kind of makes it fit a little funny. And then I've made this little backpack. Focus. Focus. There we go. That's actually one of the sort of bazooka ammo cartridges from the Gundam The Origin Zaku bazooka. So added some thruster bells also from the that were left over from the Gundam Origin Zaku, and little barrel thing that was left over from the A to Zeta Gundam. And yeah, I'm fairly happy with how this is looking. So now it's just a matter of getting everything sort of permanently glued on and put together, and then it's going to be time for painting. So we'll probably cut away from this and then take a look at it once I have everything glued together. All right, and here's the little guy all glued and pieced back together. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out so far. I've done a little bit of filing on some stuff, but I really need to go back in with sandpaper. That's going to be one of my next steps, just to smooth everything out. You can see here on the plow plate that I added over here, there's still a little bit of work that needs to be done to get these smoothed out. I think I'll probably need to come back in with the file again on this edge right here just to get that smoothed out. But I am very, very pleased with my progress so far, especially considering I actually went above everything that I had initially thought. So I was thinking that I was just going to glue this gun on here, but I actually, let's see if I can do it without breaking stuff. I actually made it a full-on hard point, so that way it can be easily removable, maybe even swapped out with other things. It'll also make painting a heck of a lot easier. The shield has a hard point as well, and this little thing right here is also on a hard point, so I can have it go up and down. And the backpack also is on a hard point, a little bit of a longer one, so I can take it off for easy painting as well. In fact, really the only addition that isn't like mechanically put on, other than, you know, the armor, is this little gun that I glued onto the arm, and that's just because that's kind of how I intended it to look. So yeah, I am very, very pleased, and I can't wait to get this guy finished up in this state so that way I can start painting it. I can't remember if I mentioned this earlier, but my plan is to do this up in the same color scheme that I did my Tyran ground type, the red tiger color scheme as I call it, because I kind of always pictured this guy as being sort of a weird little companion piece. I don't know why, it's just that's where my brain went when I looked at this thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it here for this episode, but stay tuned. I'll have a update video sometime soon where I have everything all smoothed out, and maybe even the base painting on it. We'll just have to see if the weather holds out. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. And don't forget the description below where I have links to my storefront where you can get official shelf space t-shirts and more. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you the next time you invade my shelf space.